All right, go on then.
Like the
How
whole
are you?
part.
Go on then.
Golf.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
what you saying?
I'm okay.
How
I'm
are
tired
you?
today though, Els, man.
So am I, you know.
Yeah, I'm knackered today, babe. I can't lie.
Oh, guys, mind my
Oh my God.
voice, yeah.
Oh my
It's
God, yeah.
been-
She sounds like me now.
You don't sound like
She
this,
wants
though.
to be me so bad.
No, I lost my voice, guys. It was actually worse than this, to the point where, like, some words I would say, it would sound like this.
You sound so different,
It
though.
would sound like that.
I don't know. I think I like your voice like this, though. I can't lie.
I love it like this. It's
Yeah,
giving
It's giving.
seduction.
I'm dead. It's giving, like, mature vibes.
Ew.
Yeah, it's giving, like, proper, like, I like it, though. But, we're going away, guys,
Yeah, we're flying out
in a couple of hours.
in a couple of hours. We haven't even finished packing.
Last minute
Girl
people.
maths.
Girl maths. I always
just a
forget shit
girl.
though. In the world. I always forget though. I have to write down in notes. Remember I was doing earlier when I was on the
Oh
phone to
yeah,
you?
I do that.
Yeah, because if when I don't do that and I pack the last minute, because I always pack last
Yeah,
minute.
you always forget something, man.
I always forget something.
Yeah.
Like I always forget something, and then I get to the airport and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell, Yante? I love it. What the hell?
I did that when I went to Turkey, but I had to make a list though because I was packing for two kids as well.
100%.
It was a long ass list, and
my
I
God.
took bare stuff. Some stuff I didn't even end up
and
using. Man.
That's what always happens though. I always overpack.
Yeah.
I always overpack as well, babe. I don't think I've ever been on holiday and I've underpacked and I've run out of things to wear. Have you?
Yeah.
No, I've never done that.
I've done that once when I went to Iran.
Yeah.
I didn't have.
Yeah, but you're going to your hometown and it's like me going to Somalia. I wouldn't really overpack. I would just pack parties. I'd be like, call it a fucking day, babe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally. But we're waiting for the food, guys.
Yeah, we're
Today's
waiting
taking a
for our
bit
food to come.
Today's taking a bit long.
It's a bit of a different episode. But
And
yeah,
then-
whilst we was waiting, we was talking about what was we talking about? We were talking about pictures.
We were talking about pictures, yeah.
We was talking about you know, like when you were speaking to a guy and they asked you to send a picture
Yeah, of yourself.
of yourself.
What you look
Not
like.
a nude, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to clear
Just-
the air. Just a normal
Just-
picture of yourself.
Yeah.
I said I don't do that.
Yeah. She said she doesn't do that. But then I was like to her, oh, but then for someone like Els that doesn't post, guys, you actually don't post.
I don't post.
You
The
don't
last time I
post?
posted on Instagram, like a picture
Yeah.
or a video of my face, I think it was like 2020.
Yeah, see? That's crazy.
That's a long time. That's
But
actually a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time. But that's what I mean. Like with her, like she can't really say like, oh, why do you want to know what I look like? Because the person doesn't know what you look like except from that
But
one
then
picture.
I feel like if you're adding me, you should know what I look. Why are you adding me then? That's
no, they
just-
definitely know what you look like. But the thing is,
What do they
how
think,
long
I'm a catfish?
how long has it been? Was it like as soon as they add you and they were like sending pictures? That's weird. But if it's like a period of time when they know
No,
that
some
this-
people are like that though. As soon as they add you,
Send a
hi,
picture. Oh,
hi,
I love that.
where are you?
Uh,
The quick details. What's your name? Where you from?
yeah,
And then they
Send
ask,
picture.
and I'm just like, ugh.
What same.
Yeah, or like
That's some creepy behavior. But I meant as in like if you've got someone on Snap for a period, they've added you on Snap now, they're just sitting on there, babe. They're just sitting on the bench, babe. And then you're not snapping for a good like 3-4 months, and they're thinking, oh, I've got this girl on my Snap, and I actually don't. She actually does not snap, so I only know this one picture in my head. Hey, what's up? Start conversation UK. Da 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 da.
I think either way is weird.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not gonna
regardless
lie,
of what the
actually, guys.
situation
Now
is,
that I've played it back in my head, it's a bit icky, babe.
I think a guy asking to send pictures.
It's even bottom line barrel.
Yeah,
Bottom
I
of the
just
barrel.
personally, I just don't like. I've done it like maybe like once or twice. Sent a picture of my face.
Yeah.
And then once I've done it, I just feel so icky
Yeah, pick
after,
me,
and
you
I'm
said-
just like,
you
why
said-
have I done that?
You said it gets pick me vibes.
Yeah, the reason I don't like it is because I feel like I'm being a pick me. Like I'm sending you a picture because you've requested it. That's just so disgusting to me. So I don't like it, and I just never do it again. And because of that, I've had one situation where
Oh yeah, tell me the story of the situation.
so there was a guy that I gave my number to.
Yeah.
I met him from like a dating website.
Yeah.
First conversation we're having, bear in mind. I could understand why he would ask for the picture because on that dating website I only had one picture of myself.
Okay. Yeah.
So then he asked for a picture in the conversation. I was like, no. I was like, I don't send pictures of myself. So I was like to him, how about you check WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Because you got my number. He was like, I don't have WhatsApp. I was like, okay, we can do like, I could give you like 1 minute.
Yeah. He's here. He's outside. He's outside. He's right here.
Okay. Wait 1 second.
9329. Take it to him. What the hell? What the hell, Yante? What the hell, Uber Eats? Guys, if you listen closely, you can hear her screaming outside, saying hello to the driver in a very aggressive manner. At least I know my food's coming. I'm a bit excited about that. Guys, today I ordered myself lamb kofta kebab roll. Something like that. Yeah. That's what I did, guys. But yeah, guys, let us know what you want to see. In today's just like a raw episode because we're so tired and yeah, always tired. The iron is very low. Guys, my friend acts so like bimbo when it comes to like food orders and that's why. Oh, sorry guys, my phone got locked, shall I say. Guys, she made me get all the way up and the nigga was at the door. She's so annoying. I was bitching about you.
To who? To Emmy?
Yeah.
Saying what?
A lot of things, babe. Don't worry, you'll see when the episode comes out. I'm gonna tell her to keep it in.
Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry, I had to get the food. But yeah, what was my story?
Yeah, you was telling me a story.
Yeah, so basically, guy I met on a dating app, gave him my number.
You didn't put the thingy on there. You didn't put labels. How do we know which one's which? Guys, the rap is long.
Yeah. Where did we get food from again?
Sahara Grill.
Sahara Valley.
Sahara Grill.
Sahara Grill.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's not the Sahara Grill they think it is.
Oh no, not that one.
Oh, you gave me the right one. Yeah. Lamb kofta.
No tissues, nothing, man. But anyway, guys, we've got Sahara Grill today. We've got 2 wraps and some chips. It was a quick thing today, not gonna lie.
Today I ain't got time to take pictures and show you what the food is. It's just a bloody lamb doner kebab.
Talk about inconsistency. Yeah. Today's been a bit of a long day, I'm not gonna lie, because we've been getting ready for our holiday, so. But yeah, back to my story.
Yeah, go on.
Look at you.
So you I don't send. Me now send.
Yeah, he was asking me to send a picture, a little bit.
Yeah, I pictured it in there. I pictured it before.
He was asking me to send a picture, and I was like, no. And we kept going back and forth about it, and then I was like to him, listen, you've got my number, why don't you just check WhatsApp? He was like, I don't have WhatsApp. I'm sorry, who doesn't have WhatsApp in 2025? Come on, be real.
So where did he want you to send the picture? On the website?
No, on iMessage.
Oh, he wanted your number, but...
On iMessage. Weird. And then I think I mentioned something about Snap.
This is too hot, give me the garlic.
I don't remember what the excuse was for that. But then we kept going back and forth, and I was like, listen, I just don't send pictures. And he was
he
getting
your brother like adamant, asking over and over?
Yeah, and he was arguing with me over it. And he got upset to the point, you don't even know what he said. He was like, this is why you're 30 and single with 2 kids.
Ah!
And then he blocked me. And then before I could respond, I was already blocked. Because I was trying to say to him, wow, I didn't realise deep down you were a bitch. And I was blocked. It was just giving sassy. Sassy fucking man, honestly.
I'm in shock.
I don't know why all these men these days are so fucking sassy. You don't need to grow some fucking balls.
In that order. In that order.
In that order. But honestly, it was just... Why? I don't understand why he was so upset about not sending a picture.
That's actually crazy because it gives proper creepy vibes.
Yeah, like some men, they'll ask... You say no and they respect it. They're like, okay, cool. For an answer. Yeah, but you...
But men like that are dangerous on the internet, in society.
Yeah, it was just giving he can't take no for an answer. And now in my head I was thinking, the fact that you are saying I'm single as if it's a diss.
Like you're not single too, like we're not here
like
trying to find the same thing.
But you know what men don't understand, yeah? I don't understand why they try and shame women for being single.
Yeah, fact.
We're choosing to be single. We love it.
Yeah,
we want to be
whereas
single.
you men are not, because you get rejected every day.
Yeah, like I was on the app, cool, but now I'm not on a dating app at all anymore because
you're not on it
I'm
now.
just
This was ages ago.
comfortable. Yeah, this was ages ago. Like I don't know why they're trying to use that as an insult when really it's not. And in my head I was thinking, the fact that you're throwing this in my face and the fact that I have kids, this is how you feel already.
Yeah.
If we was to ever like speak and like you would definitely throw that in my face during an argument, like that's how you truly feel.
Niggas be telling on themselves.
Yeah,
though.
he literally
Every
told
day.
on himself. I was thinking I
Every
dodged
day.
the fucking bullet, mate.
Yeah, every day you definitely did, because that nigga's scary. It's giving abuse, babe. It's giving abuser. What the hell?
Giving control him.
That's what I'm saying. Talking to someone like that, the first conversation you have, imagine like girls that he's like familiar with.
Who's 100%?
Because the men actually know their victims, you know, guys. I don't know if women will agree with me, but maybe men will.
They know the woman that they wanna fuck around with.
Yeah.
And it's always the,
That's so crazy, man.
I don't even want to say it's always the whatever, but just don't be too nice. Don't be too nice to men. Don't think
100%.
if you're always nice and you just give them everything they want,
You have to be mean,
it's not
babe.
gonna work.
That's why mean girl energy works, guys. Right? Right? She's choking on her food. Mean girl energy works for real. Wallahi, it's actually, because if you treat men always want a challenge as well. They're not just gonna fucking want someone that's very like submissive all the time, babe. Do you get it?
Yeah. It's not mean as in like disrespectful mean. It's like
Set boundaries.
yeah, someone that's just not available all the time either. Someone that just has their own life. Because I'm just thinking about when I was single and I would have a roster. I was living my best life. There was no man out here playing with my feelings.
Yeah, facts.
Do you get it? It was me playing around, like.
Facts.
So always have a roster, ladies.
And play with these motherfuckers, babe. Get the job work done well, furthermore. It is
Literally,
well.
yeah.
No, but guys, on a serious note, we love love. We love love. Right?
And we do,
I
but
speak for myself though. I don't know about else.
I think love is not enough.
I'm crying.
Love is not enough because all these characteristics that we ask for, we kind of assume it should be automatically given to you, all the things you want, because someone loves you. But no, they are their own separate characteristics and not everyone has that. Do you get it? They just love you, but love is just a feeling. I feel like a man has to, if a man truly loves you, he wouldn't disrespect you and cheat on you and stuff anyway. But love itself is not enough. They have to value you. They have to cherish
Don't you feel like that falls under the whole category of love though? If they actually truly love you. Obviously some men be like, I love you, but they don't love you. Because that's not love, obviously. Common sense, you know what I mean? But real love, everything falls under that category, mate.
Everything does fall on that category, but
Really?
love is also subjective.
Yeah, to
What you
different
think
people.
love is.
Other person won't.
Yeah.
True. That's why the real healthy love, guys, everything falls under it. Do you know what I mean? The people that understand real, like, do you get it? Because some girls love that toxic shit. They think it's love, babe.
Have you experienced healthy love?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
But yeah, I don't feel like, well, yeah, of course I have. But I don't feel like,
Is it with the person I think?
yeah, of course. Like, we were like proper like best friends and that. But regardless else, even the people that I've spoken to prior, that I've dated, I don't feel like they were disrespectful men. And I always tell you like this, I just don't feel like I was even ready to be in a relationship. That's why I was just like, I don't care. Like, do you get it? I'm just like, you know. Do you understand? They weren't really like
Disrespectful.
Yeah, they're not disrespectful people. Disrespect as well falls under a big character. Like it's a big like.
Yeah, but that's subjective.
Yeah.
Depends what you find disrespectful.
And that's what I'm saying. Facts. So, what about you? I'm pretty sure you've experienced. But then every love is different. So now that you said to me, have I experienced happy love? I don't know, because the next time I fall in love, it might be even better, babe. Do you know what I mean? So that's subjective as well, babe. Can't lie.
Have I experienced healthy love? I feel like I have, but due to things that happened after the breakup, I don't know if it was real from the other person's side. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, 100%. When you start looking back at things, because you know when you're inside, when you're in
something, you're kind of blind to certain stuff. But looking back at it now, there was nothing ever toxic whilst I was in the relationship.
Yeah. I think I know what relationship you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know, of course, babe. Yeah, go on. Of course I know. Yeah.
After, I just certain things that have happened, it just makes me think like that person's intention, were their intentions pure? Like, did they truly love me? Or was it a facade? Because you know, like some people, like, you never know with men, man. They can fake it till they fucking make it. Do you get it? Or a lot of men lead with lust and they think it's love and they're just like, do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
But if it was real, then yeah, but I definitely think it was like healthy.
Okay, yeah, 100%. And you can think like that. That's why I said the next relationship you don't know. Do you understand? You don't know, like, in the next, like, marriage, you don't know, like, or the next relationship, like, you don't know, like, if, because that you're gonna definitely experience something better. So you're gonna experience a better type of love. So love is actually subjective. Like, do you know what I mean?
Not with me.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was the best one I've had.
Yeah, but you don't know for the future.
I don't know for the future.
Yeah, see?
So far. Because I've experienced toxicness as well.
Yeah, facts.
To me, compared to the shit I've had, that was...
Yeah, facts. I agree. Are you excited? Oh my God, I was seeing bare TikToks today.
About what, bro?
Yeah. And we're going to do them, babe. We need to go to the Hannah Montana place.
What Hannah Montana place?
The thing where she throws the queen.
The way you just said Hannah Montana, yeah?
Hannah Montana.
And the first song that popped into my head is, we're all in this together. And that's fucking High School Musical. Wait, what was Hannah Montana's theme song? Something the best of both worlds. I can't remember how it went, man. Listen.
I used to know that bar for bar, word for word.
Yeah, I used to... You know what I used to be obsessed with?
Hannah Montana was my shit, babe.
Hannah Montana was my shit too. You know what I started? Camp Rock.
Oh, I love Camp Rock. Demi. And her nigga, what's her nigga's name? It was one of the Thingy boys. The brothers. Joe, yeah. You should watch Zack and Cody. I asked you that last time. Oh, you should watch Zack and Cody.
Of course.
They're big boys now. They're artists, basically, now.
No, they're younger than us, no? I don't know.
By what? 2 years? A year? Innit? Because when I used to watch them, was I older? No, I wasn't in fucking high school or anything. We was the same age as in primary school, babe.
What?
Yeah.
Zack and Cody came out when we was in high school.
You're high, babe.
You're high.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know. Somebody confirm.
Yeah, I will confirm, but my hands are a bit dirty.
Confirm.
No way. I was watching Zack and Cody in high school with them little boys, babe. Who else was in there? It was just Zack and Cody, and who else?
London.
Have you watched the movie with the two twin daughters?
Parent Trap.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah. I recently watched that again this year.
I love it so much, babe. Over a million, babe. I love it so much. That was my favourite child movie, and Matilda.
Yeah, I loved Matilda. You know what? Yeah, I tried to get my kids into the cartoons that I watched and loved as a child.
No, but they're not
interested.
They're not, yeah. Big facts. They're not going to be on it.
Do you know how many times I played Lion King for my kids? I'm just like,
They don't like Lion King?
Do you know what this movie means to us millennials?
Facts.
You don't know.
Oh my God.
I haven't watched any of the new ones, man.
Oh, the new Lion King.
Aaron,
yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that's Mufasa.
Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. I love that.
I can't believe that was just a trend.
I know, man.
TikTok.
Oi, that whole Jennifer Hudson walk is sick though. All the celebrities that do it. I definitely think I
No, it is. I love it. No, when they walk down and they're singing.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think of the food?
But you know, her studio production area, it looks like Ellen DeGeneres. Is it her or another lady? It's her.
Who do you think is better? Jennifer Hudson or Ellen? Because I think Ellen's quite funny as well.
No, I haven't watched. I haven't even watched one episode. I just see the TikToks of them.
Yeah, but from that you can tell. Like, I've never watched a full episode either.
I saw a clip on TikTok when she had Kelly Rowland.
Jennifer
Hudson.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she had Kelly Rowland, innit? Walked through the thing. I went on the whole page where I started watching everyone that went on there, and yeah, she just asked them questions about she's basically just giving them their flowers in it, basically. Asking them about, like, it's a normal interview like Ellen, but the only difference with Ellen that I liked, Ellen used to actually help people, but that were in poverty, babe.
Really?
Yeah, she used to bring all them stories, all them kids with stories, going viral in their videos and stuff. That's how you know you don't watch Ellen, babe. You think she barely interviews celebrities, barely. You know what I mean? If anything, she brings the celebrities on that the kids like or the adult person likes to get to surprise them.
Yeah, she has brought on a lot of celebrities though. I've seen some videos and stuff.
You had the chicken shawarma. Someone took my mouth for ill. Chopped.
How did you find the food? I had a chicken shawarma wrap. What did you have? Lamb, innit? We always have lamb. She's such a lamb girl, man.
Oh my God, I'm dead. But how are your hands dirty? Your hands are not dirty though.
No, it's got sauce in it. Greasiness in it. Let me go wash my hands quickly. I'll be back.
Can you
Bitch about me.
get him tissue?
Yeah.
Oh, there's tissue right there, Els.
Oh.
Oh, tissue right there.
No need, y'all. No need.
Here.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I think we ate that straight. We was hungry.
The worst part is, guys,
it's been a long day today. That's why we've been doing errands and stuff.
What did I say? What was I gonna say? I don't even know what I was gonna say, guys.
We've been doing errands, getting ready for our flight, and I've only just about had a sandwich today, other than this food. I think that's why I was really hungry. Should I tell you what O2 tried to do to me? They got try to scam me. They my monthly my tariff, is unlimited everything, yeah.
Yeah.
I pay £25 per month, yeah. They had like a fuck up in their system, yeah. So then the fuck up, I don't know what it was. Maybe like I think a few weeks ago, whatever. Someone tried to do a scam with my number.
Yeah.
On O2, so then they fixed it. They solved it. But then a couple of days ago, I had a message from O2 saying I have like 20 something whatever gigabytes left of my allowance. In my head I was thinking, this doesn't make sense.
And how much do you get?
I'm unlimited data.
There.
Yeah. I was thinking, did these fuckers like change my tariff or something? I called them. They said they had like a mishap in their system, and it changed my tariff or whatever. And the guy was like, we can't just reverse it. He said, what we have to do is we have to get you a new tariff. He tried to tell me, yeah, for the same tariff I already have that I paid £25 for, he was trying to sell it to me for £33.
I'm dead.
I said to him, are you okay? He was like, the first 6 months, we'll give it to you for £16. Bear in mind, it's a 24-month contract. It's a contract for 2 years. I said, are you guys okay?
Yeah.
I said to him, after you guys had a fuck up on your side, and you guys changed my tariff because of whatever happened, how are you trying to sell me the same contract I already have
for another, like, what? How long? How much more extra?
33 for more than what I'm paying for. I said, you guys have lost the plot.
And then?
I said, I'm not doing that.
And then?
That was the first one that called, maybe like a couple of days ago. He tried to call me back. Today I called them back. They tried to give me the same price. I said, I'm not having that.
Yeah.
He came up with £25. I said, that sounds more like it.
Yeah. Period. Don't back down.
Yeah.
Never back down to these bastards.
I said, I don't mind that. You're matching what I'm paying. How you trying to come and tell me and charge me for the same thing I already have more than what I'm paying for?
That's a fucking book,
like, it's not you guys' fault that I have to change my tariff.
Yeah,
I said, I don't want to change my tariff. You're basically forcing me to do it and you're trying to charge me more. I said, that's not happening, man.
Oh my God, they tried it.
Don't let these bloody network companies bump you lot, man.
I swear to God, bro. That's, babe. Hey. That is crazy.
I tried to ask for extra discount, it didn't work.
Yeah. Just for the inconvenience.
Yeah, he was like, it's already discounted for 33. I was just like, you know what? Just change it, man. I need my data. I'm going home tomorrow. I was like, all right, cool, 25, I'll settle, man. Just change it.
No facts.
You win some battles, you lose some.
Pick your battles wisely, babe.
Yeah, man, pick your battles wisely.
For real.
I do that with my kids.
Yeah.
I do that with my kids. Sometimes I give in, sometimes I stand on what I say.
In that order, babe. All right, guys, we're back. I have the dilemma. The dilemma of today is... okay, I'm going to read both of them, yeah? Okay. So today we're doing rapid dilemmas. I think I've already got 2 or 3. I'll do 2. Okay. First one is, has anyone dealt with a helicopter mother-in-law? I have gotten married to a woman who loves to get her mother involved in everything we do, whether it be an argument to simply buying furniture. I was told to not contact my mother or let my mother in on any of my business.
She's the arsehole.
One time... Wait. One time I called my wife to tell her that my mother would be swinging by, and I was yelled at over the phone, telling me that my mother needed 24-hour notice to come over. Once I hung up the phone...
Fuck? No, she doesn't.
Once I hung up the phone, her mother was at my door in 15 minutes. Her mother was at my door in 15 minutes. I work from home, so she was trying to lecture me while I was staring at my laptop, telling me that it's not okay to have guests without my wife there. I packed my bags a few days later and hit the road.
Wait,
Our mothers.
Wait, rewind. So she's basically saying your mum can't come unless I'm given 24 hours notice, and then her mum turned up to the door.
Yeah. But then he said in the beginning as well, I've got married to a woman who loves to get her mother involved in everything we do.
No, what's the last thing that she said? She can't have guests without her there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, so he packed his bag and cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was like, I work from home. So she was trying to lecture me while I was staring at my laptop, telling me that it is not okay to have guests. But basically his mum, without my wife there. I packed my bags a few days later and hit the road. Our mother-in-law...
His mum said that.
I'll explain later. Let me finish the dilemma, okay? Our mothers-in-law is supposed to be this involved, or am I overreacting? I am thinking of divorce. Okay, so basically he said... My wife is a man, yeah? He said, my wife...
No, I understand all that. It's just that one comment I don't understand. Is the wife saying...
Yes, the wife...
are not allowed?
No. He called his wife and said, listen, my mum is coming over. And she said... she started screaming over the phone. And then her mum turned up to the house 15 minutes later.
Okay.
And her mum started lecturing him, saying no guests are allowed. Like... without a 24-hour notice, without no guest,
Without his wife there.
without his wife there. But the wife was the one that said without 24-hour period. Sorry.
I would have been so confused because you're not my fucking wife. Why are you telling me there's no guests allowed here without the wife there? Why is the mother-in-law saying that?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, she's the arsehole.
Go back to your mic.
She's the arsehole.
She's the arsehole. She's
Yeah,
the
she is.
arsehole. Do
Yeah,
you
she
think
is.
divorce is a appropriate action?
I think he should definitely not divorce straight away, but I think he should communicate about his feelings and say there needs to be a change. Because why is your mother-in-law so involved?
Why's your mother? Yeah, why is my mother-in-law basically?
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like his mum is so involved in their marriage. You're not meant to have family involved in your marriage. It causes problems.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
I'm always on the female side, but
I don't think it's
she's fucking up.
Yeah, I don't think the
She's letting
mothers
us down, man.
Yeah, I don't think the mothers are. I don't think you have a problem with the mother-in-law. I think you have a problem with your wife.
No, but the mother-in-law is also...
No, I think he has a problem with his wife because his wife should have set that boundary. So the problem is with the wife.
Yes, the mum should have... his wife should have set the boundary. But as a mother-in-law, you should also know your place and not to overstep into your child's marriage.
Yeah.
If your child... Yes, you should have the space where your child can feel comfortable to come and speak to you about any issues.
Yeah.
But you're not meant to step your foot in and discuss it with the both of them or make comments like that about... You're not allowed to have any guests without your wife here. Sorry, do you pay bills in this house? Is her name on the fucking tenancy? I don't understand why she feels like she has a say about...
I don't know. I just think, yeah.
And it's not just guests, it's his mum. Mother-in-laws shouldn't really... Mothers shouldn't count as guests.
Yeah, they're not guests. Facts.
How are you trying to call my mum a guest?
Yeah.
Are you alright? I would have said you're the guest.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. I would have been like, if anything, you're more of a guest.
You're the guest.
Yeah, at this point.
The fuck?
Yeah, for real.
That is people's entitlement baffles me.
Yeah, is that not crazy though?
That's
yeah, so
crazy.
she's the asshole.
And
So do you think it was a good idea that he packed his bag and left for a few
Yeah,
days?
definitely. I think she's gonna start shaking now.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
husband's gonna leave me.
It's the marriage is on rocks. The marriage is on rocks now. You better fix up. Go get some redemption, babe. Okay, so the next dilemma is: I went on a date with a self-described loner. I'm never doing that again.
Go on, yeah.
Okay, self-described as in someone that calls themselves a loner. Self-described.
I know what self-described means,
Loner,
but how
like-
can you describe yourself as a loner?
Yeah.
What the hell does that even mean?
Huh?
A loner. How can you describe yourself as a loner? What does that even... Oh, loner! Like... like...
I was like, do you really want me to describe what a loner is, babe? You know
like...
what? Lonely.
Lonely.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Like
thought you meant like
a loan
like I'm
shark.
gonna loan you some money.
Loan shark.
Nah, I'm dying.
No, babe, loner.
Okay, go on.
Popular loner.
Okay, yeah. So wait, restart. She's with someone.
Okay, it says, I went on a date with a
Some-
self-described loner. I'm never
Yeah.
doing that again.
Yeah. definitely.
Hi, guys. Okay, hey, girl. Okay, he posted an ad on the Forever Alone app. I don't know, babe. Okay, he posted an ad on the Forever Alone app. He lived relatively close. We had similar interests, and like me, struggles in dating. Yeah. Okay, struggles in dating. I responded to his post, and we hit it off through text. He said he struggles to date because he's ugly. She's like, I told him, same here, but I don't care about looks. Just hygiene and being a decent person is enough for me. He told me he isn't picky either and asked me out on a date. I was excited, but I didn't want to get my hopes up because we hadn't seen each other yet. And I was 100% sure he wouldn't want to date me after seeing me. He said we should go on a blind date for the same reason I had. I told him he was more likely to have a problem with me and not the other way around, in brackets, from experience. But he said I don't have nothing to worry about. Well, the date came and it went well at first. Just like a normal friendly get-together. When we were done eating, he said that I'm sorry if this comes off as rude, but you're too ugly for me. And I have standards, but you have a great personality. I was shocked because it came out of nowhere. There was no indication to me that he was an asshole. That's why I agreed to go on a date. Anyways, I took it like a champ, told him okay. He said, good, because men can't reject women for their looks, but women can. And I think that's a double standard. And kept on rambling random internet sayings. I don't know what
giving fucking Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted me to even say to that. I was bummed at first, but it became obvious that I dodged a bullet. No, I don't think all loner guys are like this. Yes, I'm not meeting people from this site again. And then it says, please guys, don't ask to see how ugly I am, because I don't think that's irrelevant.
I want to see how you look.
Yeah.
Not
The fact that she said that is crazy. I can't lie.
Not that I believe she's ugly, because some girls think they're ugly, but they're genuinely beautiful.
I don't think anybody's ugly. Yeah, someone's beautiful to anybody. You're always beautiful
to somebody. But I just want to see a picture of both of them, because I want to see
the ugly motherfucker.
That ugly motherfucker that had the fucking audacity to say...
Men will just be lying, babe.
Yeah.
You see how he lies? Oh, don't worry, you got nothing to worry about.
You're too ugly for me. And what? I have standards. You don't have standards.
No, he didn't say, he said I have standards.
I have standards. Why would you go for a loner guy though? That's your fault.
But she said not all loner guys are.
No, they are. They are. Yes, they are. That's why they're alone.
What do you mean why they're alone? There's people that like to keep to themselves. There's people that like to keep to themselves.
No, he's not an introvert. He's a loner. That means no one wants to be friends with him.
Oh, true.
There's a reason why he's a loner.
He's actually the problem friend. He's the problematic friend.
Come on, like.
Because that's actually mad to say that to a female. Yeah. And then and then the worst part is the fact that you justify the things you say by saying that, oh, I don't like the double standards. Because he's basically trying to prove a point like, oh, I can reject females.
I can reject you because you're ugly. Like, you know what it is, yeah?
He's basically saying, finally my turn, because normally he gets rejected.
From the moment, before they met, he told the girl that he's on that app because he's a loner, and he's a loner because he's ugly. That should have been the first red flag.
100%.
Yeah, because it's screaming that he's insecure
to the next level.
Yeah, like, even if you are ugly, you're not gonna, as a man, even if other people might not think you're that attractive.
You should still have confidence within yourself.
If a man that's confident and secure within himself, he's never gonna think of himself as an ugly man. Like,
100.
Even if he did, he wouldn't, like, a confident man just wouldn't say that. Not even confident, a secure man. A secure man would not say that.
Definitely.
Would never ever say that to a girl. So the fact that he's saying that is screaming insecurity. And I scream this all the time. An insecure man will drain you. They will drain your life out of you. They will drain your energy to try and stoop you down to the level they feel about themselves. And that's exactly what he did to her.
Yeah, definitely.
Saying, I can reject you because you're ugly and you're uglier than me and I have standards. Yeah. Like, bitch, bye. That's what I would have fucking said, and I would have left.
Like you said, sucking the life out of you. They're Draculas.
Yeah.
They're like Draculas.
I would have said, excuse me, who said I'm uglier than you?
Yeah, facts.
Don't project your ugliness onto my ugliness.
But that's so sad, the fact that the girl actually believes that she's ugly, so she just took it on the chin. Because I feel like if that something like that happened to me, I would have just started laughing. Because I'm so...
I think if you're ugly,
I'm so confident in myself. If a nigga tells me I'm ugly, I'm going to think he's like, ha ha ha, you're so funny.
The lies you tell.
The lies you tell, you're so funny, babe. That was a good joke.
I think there's always a way to glow up anyway. We don't think there's always place for it.
There is always a way to glow up, but...
Like, what do you feel...
Even if I was so... If
you think you're ugly, yeah, there must be one thing. I don't believe every single feature on your face is ugly. There must be something like...
No, but people that think they're ugly just think they're ugly overall. It's not really like when you say things like, oh, you're something from your face, like I could like find like something from my body that I don't like, but that's just one insecurity. Imagine like not liking everything about yourself. That's like...
You can fix it.
You can extreme. But I can't lie, you can always fix on the outside, but you always feel ugly on the inside. Let's be real. It doesn't matter how much you fix, because you fix one thing, and then once you fix that one thing, you're gonna find something else you hate. You're gonna fix that thing, and then it's like a never-ending cycle to deteriorate. Don't listen to my friend Elham's advice, because that is some shit advice.
No,
I'm not trying to get cancelled. I'm not trying to get cancelled when bitches go out and get BBLs and fuck up their botched bodies. I'm not taking that responsibility. That's what you said. You said fix it. How are you gonna fix it?
You could fix it. Let me tell you why you can fix it. Yeah, if you internally feel insecure, you can fix that. work on your self-esteem and learn to love
Obviously,
yourself.
no, but you didn't mean like that. Don't try it, because that's the same thing
and
I'm saying in a different
physically
language.
as well. Say if like you don't like your teeth and they're not straight, go and fix it. Get braces. That's what I did. My teeth are straight now.
Okay, but
if you don't like your nose,
what?
get a nose job. If you
See,
don't,
that's guys, my friends. You know,
no, I think if
it's
it
not
makes you
clockwork.
feel better,
It's anti-clockwork.
No, if it makes you feel better, like me, I'll be honest with you guys. I got my teeth fixed. I got braces.
Yeah, but
now
that's
they're straight and I'm
different.
happy.
That's natural. Like that's you going to like dentist and like working on your teeth.
I don't
but
like
it's not
my
really,
nose. I'm gonna get a nose job.
Anyways,
if you
guys,
don't like your body, I'm not saying go and get a BBL. Go to the gym and fix it naturally. You know, like me, I feel like I'm too skinny for my own liking, so I'm trying to fix it by trying to gain weight. Some people feel like they're too big for their own liking. You can go and lose weight. It doesn't always have to be like plastic surgery. It can be natural stuff. Like, I don't know, you don't like the colour of your hair, go and dye it to something you like. You don't like the length. Like, some remedies are natural, but also internally fix yourself.
It all starts from internally.
Yeah,
I think,
internally
personally.
you have to fix yourself.
Yeah, I think personally it all starts from internally, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. But that's the moral of the story, guys.
I think it's just...
He's not a nice person.
Men.
He's not a nice...
Just audacity, man.
He's not a nice person. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. The next episode we need to... I was going to say start getting onto the women, but...
What do you mean?
The women are too slick, babe. They're too sneaky. There's not that much stories on the women. Like, so, like, the people that kill, like, snapped.
Huh?
Like, snapped. But anyways, guys, oh my God, I feel like my face is glowing, babe. I'm so
gonna be
tired.
Delusional, and I'm just going to think, women don't make no mistake.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, because we're like, perfect. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the episode.
Let us know what you think. Like, subscribe.
Comment.
What she said.
All
Comment.
all that good stuff.
Share. Follow. And follow us on TikTok as well. We're flying out today, so we're gonna be posting more content in the next few days
On TikTok.
of Rome on TikTok. So follow us. And we love y'all. Bye.